Well, good afternoon, Facebook friends. If you've been following me on Facebook for a while, you know that I normally update my status by letting you know what kind of tea I'm drinking. So I thought I'd have a little bit of fun and actually do a video status update reviewing a tea. So the good folks up at Rishi Tea in Milwaukee, Wisconsin were kind enough to send me some wonderful samples of their tea, and one of them was Golden Yunnan tea. Yunnan is a province in China, and they produce some lovely, lovely tea, probably some of my favorite black teas. And the Yunnan teas that I've had tend to be slightly sweet, a little bit on the spicy side, and definitely, I would say, very, very interesting. This is a golden Yunnan, which means that it has a high proportion of golden tips. Tips are actually the bud of a tea plant. And these buds actually are sweet, and interestingly enough, they also have quite a bit of caffeine in them. So if you're looking for a good tea to get caffeinated with, you want to find a tea that has a lot of buds in it, and Golden Yunnan definitely does. So I first made this tea according to manufacturer instructions. I always do that. Whenever I get a tea, I always follow the instructions on the package before I decide to experiment, because I feel it's really, really important when doing a tea review. And I checked it out and made it with a tablespoon of leaf to every 8 ounces of water, which is much higher than my usual ratio of a teaspoon of leaf to every 8 ounces of water. And sure enough, I did find the tea to be way, way too strong. I don't normally take milk or sugar in my tea at all, and I certainly wouldn't take it with the average Golden Yunnan, because the Golden Yunnans tend to be sweet and spicy on their own. I don't want to compete with that by adding any sugar, and there's no reason to. But I just had a hunch that this might be good with some milk and sugar. And so, put some milk in there, added some German rock sugar, and it was absolutely delicious. This is definitely a tea. If you like your tea strong, make it strong and add milk and sugar for a real treat. Even if you're not a milk and sugar person, this tea at high strength is definitely made for that. And then went back and made the tea with no milk, with just 1 teaspoon of dry leaf per 8 ounces, and I'm drinking it right now. It's actually quite tasty. Nice dark brown color in the tea itself, the liquor. Slightly sweet, spicy nose on this. It is not as sweet in the mouth as other Golden Yunnans I've had. The spice is definitely there. There's also a fair amount of tobacco, but not a whole lot of sweetness, which is what I've come to expect from a lot of Yunnans. As it cools down, you get a little bit more sweetness, but honestly, this is a less sweet, more assertive Yunnan. So if you like a tea with a lot of spice, but maybe not with a lot of sweetness, this would be a really, really good option for you. So I'll be doing a proper review on my website, my blog, LanieSips.com. But let me know how you like this video. I might do it again for some other teas. All right, folks, take care.